Thank you for playing the final block of training videos of our course on the basics of contemporary art bureaucracy. Today we will learn how to write the perfect letter of rejection to the artist. As we remember from previous classes, there became many artists in the advent of capitalism, since one of the main ways to earn money was by teaching at art academies, and as a result constantly expanding the circle of new artists. We also studied the main problems of host institutions and the specifics of open calls, which is necessary for us to find new works for the exhibitions. Let's remember it. Artists usually don't know how to write applications. They don't comply with deadlines. It takes a lot of time and mental efforts to process application in order to understand what the artist really wanted to say. It's also impossible to know in advance who will send their applications. And of course, we have to refuse too many artists. Let me remind you that the average failure rate is 76, 99 and 5%. So the main question of today's lesson is how to correctly write a letter of refusal to the artists in order to avoid reputational risks for your organization. Now please sit down and write down carefully. PRL, the perfect refuse letter. First, you need to apologize. Understand, getting a letter of rejection is extremely unpleasant for the artist. Then you need to justify your status and confirm that the jury had only very important persons, who very carefully and very long considered all applications and made decisions on them. After that, it's worth apologizing again and praising the artists and their wonderful applications. Next, you should complain about the limitations of your resources and the inability to accept every wonderful application. If possible, the main causes of refuses can be substantiated. There are several recommendations. A small budget for the event, a pre-established by someone important restriction on the number of participants, as well as contextual or expositional mismatch of the application. In no case high quality. Then you should again apologize in case the justification for the refusal could seriously injure the artist, and to assure him or her that these are only temporary difficulties, and the next time everything will surely turn out. To do this, you need to advise him or her to subscribe to your newsletter and social networks so that he or she can see a new open call there in time. In conclusion, you need to wish the artist good luck, because they always need it. This is what the prototype of the perfect letter of rejection looks like. We hope that you will use it in your practice. That's all for today. In the next video you will learn how to delicately censor the work of artists in the process of preparing them for your event.